This is the Morning Shower.
Brought to you by Late Night Hump.
Let the news wash over you.
With Jordan Freed,
Brendan O'Brien,
and Reena Ezra. These are your ShowerHead Lines.
While many companies are offering bonuses or higher pay as a way to lure and keep workers, a Central Florida business is offering a drawing to new employees for 2 brand new and mortgage-free houses. The only drawback is you have to live in Central Florida.
A spacecraft just touched the sun for the first time in human history. The Parker Solar Probe flew through the sun's atmosphere, known as its corona, collecting particles and measuring the sun's magnetic field, according to NASA. Alright, Icarus, just be careful up there. And in the words of my mother, don't forget to put on sunscreen.
A science teacher in South Florida has been fired for repeatedly refusing to wear a mask. But the firing will stand because a science teacher should probably understand science.
As more tragic details emerge from the deadly Amazon warehouse collapse, some employees are claiming that the company has refused to give workers time off during severe weather, and even that it failed to warn them as the weekend's tornado approached. The Wicked Witch of the West was reached for comment and was quoted as saying, "And I thought that I was evil. My sister was crushed under a house caused by the tornado, and I still had to go back to work at Amazon the next morning. I'll get you, Jeff Bezos, and your robotic dog, too.
Billie Eilish says watching porn from age 11 really destroyed my brain. Sure, it may have destroyed her brain, but that destroyed brain made a lot of hits.
Police in the former East German city of Dresden say they have confiscated a cache of weapons including crossbows, sharp spikes, and guns in early morning raids of properties tied to a right-wing anti-vaccine group that threatened to kill a local government official over an anti-COVID measure. An investigative report exposed a plot hatched on the messaging service Telegram to murder Saxony Prime Minister Michael Kretschmer with hunting weapons over his recent lockdown measures meant to mitigate the rapid spread of COVID-19 and its variants in Germany. I guess I could see why someone wouldn't be afraid of how dangerous crossbows, sharp spikes, and guns are when they have half-inch vaccine needles to be worried about.
South Korea's largest dairy company, Seoul Milk, has apologized after releasing a controversial ad which some critics say portray women as cows. Clearly, this advertisement was flawed, but it could have avoided the controversy had cows just been portrayed as South Korean women.
A new report from a human rights group has found North Korea has publicly executed at least 7 people for watching or distributing K-pop videos in the last decade, according to the New York Times. The report was released Wednesday by the Transitional Justice Working Group, and it was based on interviews with almost 700 defectors from North Korea. Sounds like Kim Jong-un watched Footloose recently and totally missed the point of that movie.
Partial human remains found in a garbage bag nearly 40 years ago have been identified as belonging to Frankie Little Jr., a member of the R&B band The OJs. I guess the band threw him off the love train before it got out of the station.
For just a few days this holiday season, a limited number of people will be able to spend $20 on dessert and charge it to Kraft, owner of Philadelphia Cream Cheese. For Kraft, the campaign is a way to soften the blow of empty cream cheese shelves and keep a good image when the creamy spreadable is unavailable. Creamy spreadable is unavailable sounds like the phrase a robot would say when they are denying sex to their potential human suitor.
Residents on the Spanish island of La Palma dared to hope Wednesday that a volcanic eruption is over after almost 3 months of unnerving daily explosions, earthquakes, rivers of molten rock, and a huge ash plume containing toxic gases. Sure, it could be done, but it could just be on a siesta.
Thank you for showering with us.
Lather, rinse, repeat every day before noon.
Scrub-a-dub-dub at latenighthump.com.